Given our emphasis on women's health, we will broaden the scope of reproductive health rights and provide services related to, amongst others, sanitary towels for indigents.
This is Cape Town, South Africa, and it's my home. I live in a part of Cape Town called Khayelitsha in Lita Park with my aunt, uncle, and my cousins, Olwetu, Chobani, and Eva. I am a grade 5 student at a primary school in Mitchell's Plain. I love school, and when I grow up, I want to be a pilot and fly all over the world. Like many young South Africans, I dream of creating a better life for myself. I hope to achieve it by doing well at school and attending university to study further, but I face many challenges that can prevent my dream from coming true. One of those challenges is something that happens inside of my own body. My name is Kiriling. I'm 12 years old, and this year I got my period for the first time. In the afternoons, after school, I make coffee and do homework with my best friend, Nikita. We met a few months ago at a spaza shop in our street. We share everything, and when I need to talk, she's the one I turn to.
Kunengaleki period sasihleli pha opposite kunikitha kulantu igreen linetals onikithi manje ngibalisayo kuthiwa manje nyandozi kunje kanje manje bethethe so sagoduka lethi nagoduka ke kundalala xa ndivuka ekuseni ngithi khona igazi ebhedini kama hayibo kwenza kantoni andayazi ke ukwenza kantoni. Okay, naphakama nahamba Nikita. Wanikita chomuki periods. Akima Nikita Nikita wenda.
Igama lami Nikita. Ngaqala nge-15 kaJanuary. But then ndabe ndisemotweni ndisenyanga. Andibuya ndabe ndihleli nosista wamdala. Besincokola fine. Then ngoku sahamba ke ngisayitshintsha sanxiba ipijama. Angisithi ayibona. Ichini yami negazi acinga hayi manje noba ngisista wami manje yabo xa ngisithi ndambuza wathi bana hayi ayinguye ndiyo noba ndiyo and I found out bandandikoyika ke ukuxelela mama but sister wami naye ndamxelela esidalini ndandibani ndiziba ipads esika mama ayizandikoyika bazobuza iquestion ezininzi kaloku sabe khona nabanye abadala cousin bam so ndandikoyika loo nto bandibuzi.
One of the things that we've been coming across is that amantombazana akakwazi uthetha nosisi babo abakwazi uthetha nomama babo about into yoqala periods zabo. Abayazi baba bayiqale ngaphi and eyona nto ibuhlungu is that bacinga ufana ba ikhona into wrong abayenzileyo because beqala periods. I really do think that one of the things that makes it really hard for amantombazana and girl children to go up to adults that are female is there's a barrier of communication that is created in a greater context by society. And one of the things that makes it even harder is that even esikolweni, when people are having the discussions of puberty and growth, it's very rush. Giving them a free pad is not enough if you're not going to educate them on what is happening emzimbeni.
All over South Africa, people have been fighting for the right to free sanitary wear. Many newspapers have covered the topic since Jacob Zuma's 2011 promise, with the citizens, activists, and even young girls like me campaigning for it to happen sooner rather than later. In our communities, there's still a stigma attached to menstruating. It is a very difficult topic to talk about, and it can be very embarrassing if people overhear, especially boys.
Lando abazikhetheli baba mabayenze vele izenzekele xa bekhulayo.
Ihambe age xa ifika nje kule 12.
Hayi government funeka zenze free yena for amantombazana.
Uthi mabayenze i-pads free nabo bayazithenga kaloku. Ziyabhatalwa nazo for izizongena apha.
Suka konzo.
Andizazi kaloku, that's why bazithenga bona zize apha.
Futhi bazi-pads ke zisi-free not i-condom ngoba ayikho ininzi uba abantu
Loo nto izothatha ixesha for i-government zenze loo nto.
bathathela kulaa mali le tax le
bazofune baphinde bayi-increase yona loo mali bayithathayo for bazokwazi uvula le factory ezwe lapho babhatala aba bantu beyenza izinto bayenza izinto ke babhatala transport yazo for izoya ezikolweni. But abanye nakiziklinikhi nakizibhedlele nento
be-free
abanye abantu fet I think mna bazofila abanye omama bazofila embarrassed for bayozicela ekliniki.
kaloku bakhona ikliniki yoomama yodwa phaya babone bezithathela for bona
phinde ithatha elinye ixesha ke le. I think mna omama nabo abayiphuthi out to the world like istrike esi-right, not like babethe izinto and stuff. Like bavele baxhuma ibhodi nentontoni.
Even though it feels like it, we are not alone. There are those who want to, who choose to help.
I first heard about the issues on the internet. Basically, reading through Twitter, your Facebooks, and social networks, basically. It was actually a spur of the moment because I was just in a shop and there was a sale on the sanitary towels. So I just decided, you know what, let me get a few and take them to a school in the location. Take into consideration our background, some of the things that these kids go through. They're not overly exposed. They're not confident even to talk about them. So they do a lot of these. They suffer a lot in hiding. I think as a parent, I think it helps to try and break down these walls of, I'm an authoritative figure. You need to start being able to build like a friendship with your children, so that they're able to reach to you. They shouldn't have to go to someone else for advice. You should be there to be able to advise them. There need to be a bridge where you can talk openly, okay, regarding any issues, and that's not only about their health, it's about their security, or their if they have any issues, they should be able to come to you as a parent.
If you think about it, there may be a breakdown in communication ekhaya, but if esikolweni bekusenziwa uba uunderstand uba okay, nanzi into ezokwenzeka emzimbeni wakho, even more so xa uyintombazana, because it's not just a process of puberty, it's something that you have to deal with and go through, and that happens to you ungakhethanga each and every single month. So if you're not understanding thoroughly more than just this is a uterus and a uterus bleeds, you're going to be confused. And you may find yourself in a position where you ask yourself, what did I do wrong?
Dlamini says free sanitary towels for the poor is something she will be taking up.
Pads must be free for children, because now children start menstruating at the age of 9, and it's young children. Let's start with something that we are going to win. If we say everyone, the response we're going to get is that there is no money and therefore you get nothing. But if we start with children from quintile 1, 2, 3 schools, maybe there we will be successful.
The issue has been raised for years now, but thus far there's been no delivery.